Today we will talk about the top 10 ways to get better sleep. Most of us have suffered a bad night's sleep at some stage or another. A one-off restless night isn't too much of a problem, apart from feeling irritable or below par the next day. But the effect of long-term sleep deprivation can be far more serious, increasing the risk of coronary heart disease, stroke, diabetes, obesity, and Alzheimer's disease. 1. Take time to relax. Around half the UK population suffers from stress-induced sleep problems, so it's vital you take the time to relax before you go to bed, whether it's taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to soothing music. For some people, writing a to-do list before bed can help free your mind from worrying about all the things you need to do tomorrow. 2. Get into a routine. We all know that having a routine helps babies and children fall asleep at a certain time. This applies to adults as well, because it allows your body to program itself to naturally fall asleep and wake up at certain times. Try to be rigid about going to bed at a certain time, and create your own relaxation routine. 3. Avoid technology. Ban your smartphone, computer, and TV from your bedroom, and avoid looking at them for an hour before bed. This kind of device emits a blue light, which suppresses the sleep hormone melatonin. 4. Create a restful environment. Make sure your bed provides the correct support, comfort, and space to ensure you wake up and move about less. Ensure that your room is at the right temperature, between 16 degrees Celsius and 18 degrees Celsius, 60 degrees Fahrenheit to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, is optimum. A lack of clutter, along with pale colors and pleasant smells, such as lavender and geranium, can also help create a soothing setting. 5. Don't clock watch. Worrying about getting enough sleep can stop us from sleeping. The best way to deal with that is to remind yourself that resting in bed and thinking nice thoughts is more productive than tossing and turning and looking at the clock every 10 minutes. If you can't stop checking your clock, try turning it around or putting it on the other side of the room so it's not as easy to watch time ticking away. 6. Foods for sleeping. Eating healthily improves sleep generally, but some foods are particularly beneficial, such as milk, chicken, turkey, and pumpkin seeds. They contain the chemicals tryptophan and serotonin, which are vital for the production of melatonin, the hormone that promotes sleep. 7. Foods to avoid. Spicy food, alcohol, and large meals shouldn't be consumed in the hours before bedtime. For many, drinking coffee or other caffeinated drinks in the afternoon can affect sleep. Sugary food in general is bad because the energy spike and ensuing crash you get can play havoc with your body clock. Also, research has shown that, if you don't sleep well, you tend to turn to junk food the next day, creating a cycle of poor sleep and a bad diet. 8. Darkness promotes sleep. Before clocks, people would wake up when the sun rose and go to sleep when it got dark. Similarly, a darkened room helps to promote sleep, and turning the lights down can make you feel sleepy. If you don't have a dimmer switch, inexpensive lamps with a dimmer are a good option, or you could ask an electrician to quote for the cost of changing your main light switch. If you're disturbed by street lights outside your window, or bright sunlight at 5 a.m. in summer, you could try heavier curtains, extra lining, or investing in blackout blinds. 9. Keep fit and get active. Physical activity is great for sleep, as well as for your health generally. However, some people find that if they do vigorous exercise less than 2 hours before bedtime, it can make it harder to get to sleep. If you don't find this a problem, then there's probably no need to change. People spend a lot of time and effort exercising and making sure they eat healthily, which is great, but they forget sleeping, which is the third side of the triangle. 10. Focus on sleep quality. We tend to focus on how long we're asleep, but sleep quality is just as important. We go through 5 stages of sleep, which we experience in a cycle, around 5 times a night. During the later stages of the cycle, our memories are consolidated and information is processed, among other things. This means that getting up in the night, for example, to go to the loo, can interrupt the cycle and you might not reach the later stages. For this reason, it's also best to avoid having too many liquids before going to bed. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.